But here's what the consequences were from me going back up to 400 pounds, almost 400, I was 394 and a half pounds, because I wanted to have gastric bypass. And I was scheduled to have it. And this was in 2005. And I was 2 weeks away from having it. And because I went to the best gastric bypass surgeon in Connecticut, who had done 800 of them, and I went through the process. And believe me, I've been in marketing all my life. It's the most slickest marketing campaign that's going on in this country. And I went through the process. And I went there, and it was like going to a timeshare selling program. There were about 50 or 60 morbidly obese people there. And they put on a presentation like, will knock your socks off about this is the best thing in the world. First, there were people that had, his staff was there. His 2 psychologists you had to go see, his team, then his nutritionist. And then we were clapping and stamping our feet when he came out and gave his presentation on how he had done 800 of these procedures. Only one person had died. And there were no adverse consequences. And then he doesn't arrange the financing if you can't get the insurance. And then if you go through the process, go back in the back room, sign up for an appointment. It took me almost 2 months to get to that stage of it because there's so much demand for it. But what I feel is wrong about it is we are very vulnerable at this stage. We're willing to do anything. And if you saw the food plan you had to be on for the rest of your life to make this successful, it's nothing in comparison to the food plan I'm on. But due to a series of consequences, I never got to get the gastric bypass. And one reason is my cardiologist had recommended this, by the way, and so had my primary physician. But I finally got my appointment with him.
Yeah, we just need.
Okay, let me close up. I had a undiagnosed heart blockage, and my heart rate got down to 23 beats a minute. So I have a pacemaker, and where I am today, I've lost about 200 pounds. My diabetes is in total remission. My glucose A1C is 4.9. My total cholesterol is 80. I beat the kidney cancer. I'm blind in one eye. I hadn't driven for 6 years. Now I'm driving again. I went totally blind for 3 days, and now my vision in my right eye is minus 20/20. My health, I'm walking. I was totally confined to a wheelchair just about, and as I say, I'm walking, talk a miracle, all because I made I bought Kay's book for $10, and I made a consultation call with her for $45. And I really am grateful to be here.
Thank you very much. Janine.